Hi friends, it's Miss Jenifer at Somerset Academy of Music, and today I'm excited to show you how to play the B flat major arpeggio. That's right friends, I'm going to take you through how to play the correct notes and fingerings, both 1 and 2 octaves, and also how to put hands together. Before we get started, I'd just like to thank you for watching the video and ask you if you find it at all helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Also consider subscribing to my channel, and if you have any comments or suggestions, please leave those in the comments section below. All right, let's get started with how to play B flat. Now, B flat, actually any scale that has a B in it, scale, arpeggio, chords, B just happens to land in an odd spot in the keyboard, and our fingering ends up being a little different whenever you do anything involving B on the piano, as you might already know. The B flat arpeggio is unique. It's the only arpeggio that uses this particular fingering that I'm going to share for you. It's similar to the fingering that you would use for C sharp major, E flat, and A flat major, but it is just a little bit different. So let's take a look at the right hand. So we're going to start. We have one black key in the arpeggio, the B flat. The other 2 keys are going to be D and F. We're going to start with our second finger on the B flat, and we're going to immediately turn our thumb under to D. Our second finger goes on F, and our fourth finger, if we're doing 1 octave, is going to land on the B flat. Coming back down. All right, so we're going to turn that into 2 octaves. Looks like this. 2, 1, 2, 4. When we get here after this 4 on B flat, we're going to take our thumb and tuck it under. We're going to be very careful not to pop out our elbow when we do this. We're going to take our thumb all the way under to D. It's kind of a big stretch. Our 2 is going to play F, and our fourth finger lands on B. Let me do that again for you. 2, 1, 2, 4. Big tuck to 1, 2, 4. Coming back down. It's 4, 2, 1. Swing your fourth finger all the way over to B flat, but don't swing out the elbow. 4, 2, 1, 2. Let's do that one more time. 2, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1, 2. That's going to take a little bit of practice, so definitely make sure you master 1 octave and then build up to 2 octaves, and be patient with yourself. This one is just going to take a little bit longer than some of the other arpeggios. Okay, let's take a look at the left hand. It's going to use the same fingers that the right hand did, 4, 2, and 1, but not necessarily in the same order. We're going to start with our fourth finger on the B flat. Let's take a look at 1 octave. We're going to use 4, 2, 1. If we're doing 1 octave, we're going to just cross our second finger over here to the B flat. 2, 1, 2, 4. Now, when we play 2 octaves, instead of crossing our second finger, we're going to swing our fourth finger all the way over so that we can continue on up. Okay, so let's take a look at that 2 octaves. Looks like this. 4, 2, 1. Cross your 4, 2, 1. Cross your 2 when you're finished. Back down. 2, 1, 2, 4. Tuck your thumb all the way under, but don't swing the elbow. 1, 2, 4. Let me show you that one more time. 4, 2, 1, 2. Back down. 2, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. Now, if you are going to go on and do more than 2 octaves, what you're going to do is, instead of putting the second finger here, every time you go up another octave, you're going to just change this to a 4. So if you do 3 or 4 octaves. But when you get to the highest note of the arpeggio, the left hand will finish off with the 2, come back down. Okay, so I hope that's helpful. All right, now let's take a look at putting hands together. Kind of a good thing, since the hands are both using 2s and 4, we at least don't have to worry about where to stick a third finger. So that does help a little bit, but you know, I'm not going to pretend this is an easy arpeggio. It's not. Okay, so left hand starting on 4, right hand starting on 2. I'm going to do 1 octave and say the letter names. Goes like this: B flat, D, F. Remember, if we're doing 1 octave, left hand's going to use 2. We're going to come back down. B flat, F, D. We're going to end with our right hand on 2. All right, now let me just do that one more time. Okay, when we do 2 octaves, when we get to this B flat, we're going to put both our fourth fingers on the B flat if we're doing more than 1 octave, so that we can then continue on up. But as we said before, when you get to the highest point, you're going to use your 2 in your left hand. Okay, so let me do that a little slower. So here it is, the B flat major arpeggio, 2 octaves slowly. Back down. Here we're going to cross the right hand 4 because we have another octave to go down. And on 2. So we do have that switching depending on what octave that you're in. Your right and left hand on the B flat will either be using the 2 or the 4 depending on where you are in the arpeggio. So let's go through that one more time since it is so tricky. B flat, D, F, B flat, D, F, B flat, F, D, B flat, F, D, B flat. All right, so again, just be patient with yourself when you're learning this one. It can get a little complicated, but I have no doubt with practice and time, you will be able to master it. All right, thank you so much for watching the video, especially if you made it all the way to the end. I appreciate it so much. If you found this video helpful, again, please consider giving it a thumbs up. That really helps me out a lot. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment in the comment section below, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next video real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.